Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we are going to take a look at the A Fateful Encounter Bulma and Vegeta story event. So this is one of the brand new story events that has come to DBZ Dokkan Battle Global as a part of the 7th anniversary. Now this event is pretty straightforward and features a new summonable unit as well as bringing back the Bulma support memory. Now this support memory is pretty valuable and it's actually pretty usable, so it's something you're probably going to want to look at getting and farming. The event has a Vegeta's family bonus, and this Vegeta unit will eventually Dokkan awaken into a Vegeta and Bulma unit. As I mentioned before, the support memory is a curious destiny. It was previously available as a part of the previous anniversary, but it's now become permanently available as part of this event. It basically lets you recover 35% HP on the 4th turn from the start of battle, or when HP is 40% or less with a pure Saiyans category ally on your team. So it's a pretty useful support memory. A lot of people really like it. There is a Vegeta's family bonus for this event, and so you're going to want to focus on using Vegeta's family units to try and obviously increase your chance of bonus drop rewards. Now in terms of this event, there are only 3 stages. The support memory drops from the 1st stage, and Vegeta drops from the 2nd stage, and from the 3rd stage drops some resources. So remember, you can take on the event on both difficulties. Obviously you can just take it on the 2nd difficulty and will automatically get the rewards for the 1st difficulty in the light of obviously the update they made to Dokkan. Now in terms of units, there's plenty of decent free-to-play units that you can utilize for your Vegeta's family team if you are looking for them. Otherwise, you can utilize whichever Vegeta's family units you have on hand. Remember that the bonus is dependent on the rarity of the units that you apply. So using LR units will increase the rarity, whereas using SR or SSR or TUR units will obviously be a bit lower. You can also use the Oolong support memory and the Bulma and Vegeta support memory to increase your drop chance of the event as well. And that is pretty much everything you need to know. Now for the support memory, which drops from stage 1, I highly advise obviously getting the support memory. Like I said, it's very helpful. It restores a lot of HP in 2 different situations, so it's very usable in a lot of hard events. From the 4th turn from the start of battle is pretty decent, and obviously with the pure Saiyans category ally on your team is also pretty decent. So that's all pretty straightforward, and it's all pretty good. Now of course, another thing that is important is that you need to farm 100 of that support film. So once you have farmed 100 of that support film, you will be able to obviously finish that support film, and then you will have it available from your support memory collection as I showed you before we started this stage. Now I already have it because I obviously farmed it from the previous anniversary, so for those of you who don't have it, now is a great time to pick it up. So that's going to be something that's pretty helpful overall. Now of course there is the free-to-play unit. The free-to-play unit is Vegeta. This Vegeta will eventually Dokkan awaken and Easy A. So this Vegeta is going to Dokkan awaken into a Vegeta and Bulma unit, and he also is going to Easy A as well. So you're going to really want to make sure obviously that you farm the correct amount of Vegeta units. Now the correct amount of Vegeta to farm is 19 copies, and I'll explain it now. But so to farm the correct amount of Vegeta, you need 1 base copy of Vegeta. You will need 9 more Vegetas to raise that SA of that Vegeta to level 10, and then you will also need 4 Vegetas to unlock his hidden potential. You will then need to raise a 2nd Vegeta to SA 5, and that Vegeta you will use later on to raise the base Vegeta's Easy A SA level from 10 to 15. So that's basically it. All pretty straightforward. Actually not really too hard honestly at all, if you really think about it. Obviously in terms of farming, I generally suggest prepping these things in advance and farming these units while you can, and building up your collection of these units so that you are ready for when the Easy A comes out, so that you can have these units at their full capacity as soon as possible. But yes, just a reminder that the Dokkan Awakening and the Dokkan medals are not currently out, so you are unable to Dokkan Awaken Vegeta or prep the medals for the next stage. However, of course, you can indeed farm the copies of them, so I always suggest farming those copies. Now, of course, when it comes to any story event like this, or to any of these story events, yeah, I think for the most part they are worth the grind, even though especially the Goku and Chi-Chi and the Bulma and Vegeta are quite limited in terms of categories. I think it's always good to have free-to-play options that can be applied to a lot more stages, I think. So for me, overall, I think it's pretty good. Obviously, that was the second stage. That's the stage where Vegeta drops. Remember to use your bonuses, your boosts, your oolongs, your Bulma and Vegetas. All of those are going to help you out quite a lot in terms of making the grind a bit faster. I'm not going to do the third stage. It's a bit pointless doing the third stage. The only thing that drops from the third stage is obviously some more awakening medals, which I don't necessarily need. I do, of course, you do need to complete the third stage as well if you want to access the future stages that will come out. And remember that there are missions for raising the SA to 10, and you get 1 Vegeta from the mission. So in theory, you only have to farm 18 copies of Vegeta. But yeah, that is pretty much it when it comes to anything. Obviously, you can use Vegeta as a pretty good SA trainer for other Vegeta units, which is always pretty helpful. But yeah, overall, I think that actually covers pretty much everything to do with the story event. So guys, thank you for watching, take care, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or leave a comment, and bye.